If you're out there and you've had big dreams of flying, whether locally or internationally, but do not know where to start, come closer. You're not alone. A few years ago, I was just like you, just a boy in Lagos, Nigeria, who had big dreams of flying abroad, but did not even have a passport or know where to start. In this video, I'll be showing you the step-by-step process involved in booking a flight locally and internationally. Start, just Google search, Google flights, that simple. So we go to the search bar, we click on round trip, and then we put in where we're living from. In this case, we'll be living from Toronto, Ontario. And then where to, and that will be our destination. And in this case, we're going to New York, John F. Kennedy Airport to be precise. So then you go to your departure dates and you look through the dates. One of the beautiful things about Google Flights is that you see all the prices for the different dates. That way you know the date that works most for you. And in this case, October 1st, we're leaving. And then since we're planning a 1 week trip, we'll just do return dates for October 8th. You click on your return trip and you're good. So the next thing, it takes you to the top flights and you can see the different prices and the different airlines that you're flying with. In my case, I'll be flying with Air Canada. So we click on Air Canada. And then we look at returning flights, and then you look for the time that works the most for you. So I'm gonna pick the 3:55 p.m. flight because that works best for me. So then it shows you which airline you want to book with, and in this case we'll be booking with Air Canada. So then Air Canada has different flight classes. You've got the standard, flex, comfort, and the business lowest. So I like to fly standard because it lets you carry a free carry-on and you get to change your seats. So then from Google Flights, it links you to the airline's landing page where you can actually book your flights, review your flights, and make the payments. So we see we're booking economy standard here. So we see our itinerary. We're leaving 8 a.m. to 9:47 p.m. to JFK Airport departure. And our return is for October 8th, 3:55. So you see the different options. You can check this if you want to choose the flex option or if you want to insure your flight. So I'm not interested in insuring my flight, so I'll click on I do not want to purchase, cancel for any reason. So then it brings more insurance options if you want to insure your flight or buy any last minute medical insurance or flight insurance. So we won't be talking about that today. If it's something you're interested in, you can let me know in the comment section and we'll make some video about it. So in this case, I'll be clicking I don't want any insurance for my trip. So no, so we're not adding any extra checks back, so we just continue. So we're here on the final page. We see the flights, the price we're paying, and you choose the way you want to pay. If you're paying with your credit card, with FlexPay or your PayPal or whatever method you find easy to pay with, you click on it. In my case, I'll be clicking the credit card. You input your details and accept and purchase. And that's it for booking an international flight from Toronto to New York. It's that simple. So in the next video, we'll be talking about how to book a local flight for a person in Nigeria who's traveling from Lagos to Abuja. The same thing, we go to the search bar, we choose our departure points. In this case, it'll be Lagos, not Lagos, Portugal, but Lagos, Nigeria. And then destination will be Abuja, Nigeria. So the same thing, you choose your departure dates. We'll be choosing October 1st to October 8th, and it shows you the different prices. So one of the beauties of Google Flights is wherever you are in the world, you can choose to see the prices in your local currency. And to do that, all you need to do is to change your location and you choose Nigeria because you want to see the prices in Naira. So now we can see the prices in Naira. So we see it's 214,000 Naira. We choose the departure date, October 1st, October 8th, and done. So then it brings you to all the prices for the flights. They're all the same thing. So you just choose the time that works best for you for your departing flights. So for me, I chose 1:40 p.m. and you choose your return flight, which we choose 3:40 p.m. You scroll down and you choose the airline you want to fly with, either Air Peace or you want to book with Travel Wings. And then since we chose Air Peace, it's going to link us to Air Peace's website to check out. So on the website, the same thing, October 1st. We look through all the options and see which time has the best price. So yeah, we're choosing the $66.30. It's in USD. That works for us. The airline is bringing it in USD because I am not in Nigeria. And then we choose our returning flight from Abuja back to Lagos. If you're in Nigeria, it'll be showing all these prices in Naira. So then we choose the flight for 3:40 back to Lagos. And then we have a final price at the top here for 139 USD, which is going to end up at about the same price you saw in Naira, 214,000 Naira. You click continue, you input your details, your gender, the date, your date of birth. Input all your details, your first name, your last name, your nationality. If you need any special assistance with mobility using a walker, you can use that. You can input that here. So you input your emails, and in the case where you need an invoice, maybe you want to give the invoice to your employer, maybe it's a work trip, you can get an invoice here. But in this case, no. So we'll just continue. So now we have our flight. So in this place, we choose if we want additional services like additional baggage. You can input that here. So you have a max of 15 kg. You can choose 15 kg. You'll be paying an additional $980. So we apply if it's something you want. If not, you choose no. So here you can see your flights, your outbound flight from Lagos to Abuja and return from Abuja to back to Lagos. So you can see the time your flight is leaving, 1:40 to 3, and you can see the time your flight is returning back to Lagos. And you can see your total. And then click continue to payments. And you click whatever payment method you want to use, and you accept the terms and condition, and you make the payments. And voila, that's it. If you've been planning on booking a flight, this video, I hope it has been able to explain to you 2 simple methods you can use in booking a flight locally or internationally. Time for our bonus points. So the 2 additional platforms I'll be telling us about today is Trivago and Expedia. They come in high demand because they are 2 third-party platforms that seamlessly integrate all your flight itinerary together, which includes booking an hotel, getting an Airbnb, or even renting a car for when you land. Even a broke person like myself who likes to rent a car when I land because Uber prices are always too crazy to move around. These 2 options I've mentioned, they're very good because they help you integrate everything in the same point. And most times, these 2 platforms I've mentioned give you cheaper flight prices compared to what you find on the airline's website. And yes, that's the end of our video. Kindly subscribe to this channel if you'd like travel tips and tricks like this, and send it to someone who you think would need this video.